Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London Take 2. And, you remember the end of the last episode, we met this charming fella, Sean Bond. And, he's a merchant now. Which is great, because the Pindar we need is literally right here. Which means any crap that we could sell, we could just sell right to him once we get out. Kind of nice like that. Alright, let's do this. Okay, inside the Pindar. And there's not much here, is there? Okay. Alright, what we need is just beyond the door, looks like. Cigarettes.
As an authority in the
Another
matter,
cigarette.
let me be the first to say that belongs in a museum. I never get this confused there, Whistle
I heard ceramic.
Bollocks!
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, well that broom is handy, because that's wood.
Hold on a moment. Where did you go?
I'm right here. Okay. Oh, wait. There's the ashtray. Oh, I heard it. Take your time. I'm busy looting. Fuming at Pindar.
Yeah.
Let's play it.
Operator Bakroot here again. And I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. We know you have bigger shit to deal with, but we did what you asked and it changed nothing. So we're doing what we have to do now. We've ripped out all the radiators down here, but it's still hotter than dragon's breath. I don't understand how this is possible. We thought removing the radiators would fix things, but it's like the heat is mocking us. It's relentless, and it's driving us all to the brink. We got folks down here who are on the edge, questioning their sanity in this blistering inferno. I mean, it's got to be hotter here than in the very pits of the fiery underworld. What in the name of the Pindar scientists is going on? We're sweltering, suffocating, and we need answers, damn it. We've done everything you told us to. And we're still baking alive down here. Someone better have an explanation. And it better be a damn good one. We're not gonna survive much longer like this. We'll be forced to go outside. Fix it now.
Well, that's frightening. We got some beds to sleep in. Great for those who play survival. Or if you just need an hour to heal up. Flight data recorder. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that logistics terminal is probably the next thing we need to look at, and it's probably going to have it direct us somewhere else again. I don't remember all that much from the last time. I do know I finished it, but I don't remember how all it went down. Alright.
Operator Bakroot, reporting from the seemingly cursed listening post Pindar. I've got to get something off my chest. And it's not just classified intel. It's hotter than hell down here. Command. And it's not because we're in the depths of the earth. The boiler's been playing up like a toddler with a fucking tantrum, and our radiators are cooking us alive. We're supposed to be keeping an ear on London above, but we can't concentrate on anything with sweat dripping down our faces. Sticking to the fucking terminals. The temperature is making everyone's patience wear thinner than fucking paper. It's like a sauna in here, but with none of the relaxation. I've lost count of the number of times I've heard colleagues threatening to mutiny if this heat keeps up. Hell, I'm tempted to fucking join them. We've put in requests, complaints, and even desperate pleas for maintenance. But it's like we're shouting into a void. I don't know how you uppity powers that be think we should be used to this by now. But I can assure you, there's nothing normal about this heat. Whoever's in charge, fix this damn boiler before we all start flying down here. We're not asking for luxury, just some reasonable working conditions. And if you don't, well, I wouldn't be surprised if we take matters into our own hands.
And it looks like they did. Clearing out trash. I've been doing a clear out of non-essential supplies ahead of our next inspection. I couldn't believe the nonsense we've got down here. Comic books, magazines, figurines, all sorts of junk. I've trashed it all. One of the weirdest items was a yellow barrel of whiskey. What idiot civilian sent that down here? I sold it off to a chap I know that runs the Coach House pub in Tower Hamlets. Maybe with the money we can get some useful things like corned beef and tins of beans. Okay. Somebody didn't know its worth. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we are now at the Canary Docks. As you can see, Canary Wharf. As we're heading to the Coach House pub, which should, hopefully, finally, have the damn thing we've been looking for. Unfortunately, Canary Dock was the closest place to go from. Get some light on.
Who's that?
Yeah, I'd like not to deal with them. Mostly because I'd just be weighed down. Okay, we made it to the Coach House. And let's go in to the Coach House. Okay, inside the Coach House pub.
What?
And we got more hooligans.
What the?
Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh,
No, you see.
Thames Folk version.
Gangs away. Who? I hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched.
Oh, so much for that. Successful fight means we save. That was pathetic.
Classy. Very classy.
Don't think I ever wanted to see a naked Thames Folk, but there we are. But I get the logic why this would be mostly Thames Folk in the first place, if not all Thames Folk. Considering how close we are to the Thames and how fishy this place looks, and I don't mean the inhabitants. I mean, what doesn't help is the fact that this entire place has a bit of a lean to it. Yes, I get it. That's what makes this place a lean-to. Let's turn that radio off. '50s British pop, not my favorite cup of tea. But for those who like it, hey, enjoy. And I'm overweight already. Lovely. Well, their stores are empty. And we just went around in a circle.
What do you have for me?
A lot of junk. Okay. That's it for Arthur. We already did this bathroom. We did both bathrooms. I'm just repeating myself here. I did it once before, but it bears repeating now. No, we're not going that way. Lockpicking coaster. Always strive for the unobtainable. Lockpicking is permanently easier. No, I could use that. Okay, that is a bit easier. But the reward early on does not seem to be worth it. Procurement ledger. Oh no. I managed to get a barrel of some fancy looking whiskey from the army surplus for 20 quid. Looks Irish maybe? So I asked the lady who runs the Four Leaf Pub in Southwark, because she knows her whiskeys. She got all excited just off the look of it and offered me 100 on the spot. Well, I ain't no idiot, so I drove her up to 200. Who's laughing now? Which also means we're not done yet. This has become quite the wild goose chase here. But, I mean, if we're getting some coasters out of it, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm sorry, I just love hitting those things. Where's that head? Okay, so this place has been pretty well looted. Let's get out of here and go to the Four Leaf Clover, or whatever it's called. Alright, we are at the Southwark Ruins now, and... well, that'd be good for a companion.
Quite good at this. How many corpses have you looted before?
And we got a level. So, we're going to put an Iron Fist. We're doing that because, well, one, because I really want to see how that Wombo Gauntlet compares to what I've got now, and two, I just have a feeling it's going to come up in the future. I mean, at the very least, when we meet Mad Jack. But I have a feeling there's going to be something else we're going to need to run into. Alright, so now we need to go to the next step, which is the 4-leaf pub. While dealing with rad shrews. Around the schoolhouse. There it is. Not what we're looking for. Are you bleeding kidding me? Oh, that's there. Never mind. Here is the 4-leaf pub. And before we go in, we're going to look at our inventory. We got about 60 pounds to play with. Oh, hopefully it's not too busy in here. Okay, inside the 4-leaf pub. We're going to turn on the light. This place looks quiet. Sounds quiet too. I mean, it's not like I'm sneaking. So honestly, if there was anything in here, they'd be kind of spotting me right now. But the fact that we're not getting anything like
You know
that.
the world's going down in flames when the cleaning crew refuse to show up.
Or the cleaning crew is dead. I mean, it seriously looks like nobody's been in here since the bombs fell. The Bloody Bop by Seth Bentos. Okay. Okay, we found the luck coaster and a dead settler. Okay, this should probably give us another point in luck. Which... Am I really going to try and hold out to get 11s? Not this run. I don't think so. Okay, there's the cask. Of course, a place that's all about luck would make sense. I've got nothing left. I really, really give up. I just spent all morning taking down the fucking fancy lamp in the stairwell just to use the candles to light up this dive bar. And it's fucking barren here. I would have hoped that a pub might have some alcohol left. Nope. There was literally nothing in here. Haven't eaten in days now, and my last real meal was dog food. And if I eat any more of that, I'll start sniffing people's arses. Nah, fuck this, I'm out. Fuck you all later. This chandelier might prove useful after all. While this lucky place has been lucky for some of us, not so for others. Alright, so we're going to have to do an inventory run before, after this. And I'm really lucky I got long haul. Alright. There's the Abenoir. 110 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, little pro tip. If you plan on doing this quest, make sure you fucking have long haul or 4 points into strong back. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go to... that's a good question. Where am I going to go? Okay, we are south of... Right. Towns Haven wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think the best idea... Well, you know what? We can go back to the government rationing center. We can sell some shit to Sean. You know what? I think we'll do that. Okay, back at Sean. And we'll need to go around just so we can talk to him. And sell some crap. So we actually got 2 merchants here. Even better. Only need one of those. Alright, that was enough. So, yeah, definitely a good place to go. Not going to complain about that. And back to Covent Garden to drop off our junk and maybe do some tinkering. Okay, so we're now finally back in
Let me
Covent
have
Garden.
some of my dear belongings at least.
Oh, I don't want your dear belongings, I just want your junk. Where
I
did you get
can
it?
find a rubbish bin for you to throw
Make a
it in.
profit on that.
Okay, that lightens the load a bit. Alright. Blueberries, bourbon. Wow, that's a lot of cigs already. Okay, Clarity Classic. Dirty Water, Doctor Leaves. The gourd, which we can plant. Let's see. That is... Okay, that's basically Psycho. So yeah, we can put that up there. Ion Brew, yes. Let's see. Meat. Dental Leaves. Coca-Cola. Pepper. Rabbit Leg. True Meat. Rum, salt, squirrel bits, vodka, and whiskey. Alright, it's a little better. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we're still at 9. Okay, I'm actually quite happy about that. And there is something I want to do. Maybe this will help keep some settlers away from my little section of town. And that would be moving the farming area over to this side. So, looks like this is going to be the rest of the episode, is just fixing up and improving the town. weird that you can't take away those pipes. But yeah, if I keep farming on the other end of the area, again, shouldn't have settlers try and get into my stuff. Okay, we're suddenly having an issue finding a place to put this pear tree. Lovely. Okay, you know what? We're gonna cancel that and we'll see if we can move anything else over there. We'll leave the pear tree and see what else we can do. Alright, let's try the bug plant. It's a bit smaller. Should be able to plant a little... That was weird. Yeah, I think it's the pear tree, because... I don't know why the pear tree is misbehaving. But oh well. So we're going to be at this for a little bit. Of course, that's probably just going to want to make me move the apple tree back and just leave the tree farmer over there. Yeah, I think it's just quite happy there and just does not want to move, does it? And I might move the barber too. Trying to snazz this place up a little bit. Yeah, I know this isn't exciting. You can fast forward and skip this if you want. Get to the rest of the video, that's fine. But as I said, this needs to be done. Sick and tired of having settlers in my own little hut. because they're trying to do their job. Am I consistently bumping my head on the awnings or something? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's kind of irritating. So, somebody want to answer me this? What the hell are doctor leaves? Do they grow up? Do they grow into Time Lords or something? Alright, let's find a better place for you, huh? You know what? We're using this as a sort of a combination. Have you in there. I think that makes the most sense. Corpse cabbage. Yum yum. I'll say one thing. Team Full-On has found a way to make even food in Fallout metal. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost done. Alright, we're almost done here. Let's grab the nettle. I'm still a little irritated about the trees, but what are you going to do? Fruit plant. Okay, pox bulb. It's getting late. Both in the video and in the game. Rapeseed. laser grain. Wonder why the pear tree is the only thing that you can't move. I mean, the apple tree you can move. I proved that. It's just weird. Drop plant. Somebody's using my exercise equipment. Seriously, there's gotta be a way I can lock my doors or something. Alright, we're almost done. What do we got left? Potato, another corn, and another pox bulb. And that's it. I know I'm just putting them all wherever I can, but let's put it to you this way. The methods the pre-war methods, probably not going to work in the wasteland. Alright, one more pox bulb and we'll be done here. Saw a white spot there. There it is. And there we go. Caught up there, finally. Sorry it took so long, y'all. And, alright, let's head back in here. We can put up 3. We got enough for that. Good. 2, 3. All right. Okay, we don't need that many beers. 3 is more than enough. We suddenly got food. Let's put up the more effects, because, again, somebody doesn't like drugs. I don't need that many kids' meals or rataways. Alright, we're back to this. Okay, we still have the Abanois, excuse me. 110 pounds, but because it's a quest item, it weighs nothing. And, alright, that'll hold me there. Now it's just a matter of putting up 3 things, so 1, 2, 3. The mace, the machete, and the rat smasher. Now, before we go, I'll take a look at that Womble Gauntlet. I just want to do a quick side-by-side. Alright, it's at a 56. And we are at 107. So really no comparison at all whatsoever, but We are currently at Big Leagues 4, an Iron Fist of only 2. So a couple more improvements, who knows? I'm sure probably not, but seriously, you guys. Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright, everybody. Next episode, we're going to turn in the Abanois. Finally finish this damn quest. We've only been at it for a few days now. And we will push on then into Eastminster, explore, do other things. We got other quests we could probably do around there. Might need to go back to the Thames Haven Market. There's a quest I forgot to tag. There's a little girl just sitting around who gives you a quest to get an art piece, and we should probably try and get that quest and actually do it. Set and Blaster is going to be in Westminster, so I'm not really worried about that. And yeah, that'll be about it. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Take 2. I'll see you all next time.